Thank you, Oscar and Cormac. Minister, since Britain first announced its intention to break away from the European community, it has generally been acknowledged by all onlookers that the fortunes of the Republic of Ireland would suffer most from this event. Not alone do we share social, cultural, economic and political ties with the UK, we also share a common border, which, with the advent of the Good Friday Agreement, has become a well-travelled route of commerce on the island of Ireland, with over 33,000 movements daily. A significant amount of this transport is commercial in nature and presents the transit of both national and international goods and services traded between Ireland, the UK, mainland Europe and beyond. Political and social integration that was achieved with the Good Friday Agreement has also led to economic integration, particularly in the areas of agri-food, with beef, lamb and milk products crossing the border daily. This seamless transfer has provided for business models to develop to the benefit of all communities on the island of Ireland. The idea of severing relations between Britain and the UK was a construct of the Tory party, who have championed their nationalist fervour in order to achieve their wish list of financial sovereignty, self-regulation, and the idea that their economy would power ahead, freed from the shackles of European legal and fiscal oversight. Europe was deemed at fault for the destruction of the British car industry, the British coal industry and the British aviation industry. The unemployment in the north of England was sold to voters as a result of European meddling in UK fiscal management and the changing demographic face of the UK, rather than being the result of free movement of those impacted by its colonial past, was instead presented as the fault of access mandated to EU citizens. The result of all of this messaging was that British society somewhat fractured and implemented the decision to leave the EU. The consequent guarantees and commitments given to protect the Good Friday Protocol in the recently negotiated withdrawal agreement now also appear subject to new iteration, depending on the whims of Prime Minister Johnson and his trusted Brexit advisers. Whatever our political opinions on the actions of the present UK government, we in Ireland must remember that our significant economical and cultural ties are forged with the British people and not their political elites. Britain has long been one of Ireland's largest trading partners and will likely remain so after Brexit has been dealt with. Britain and Ireland share significant export and import requirements that each rely on the other to provide. Though some trading trends may change based on price fluctuations, it is likely that it will still prove easier for Irish medium-sized businesses to develop a UK customer as opposed to customers in Europe, US or Asia. The geographical position of our countries will not change post a delivered Brexit, and we will continue largely to speak the same language, consume the same media and eat the same meals, although the food provenance may change somewhat for some in the UK. I would urge all of those in government dealing directly on the Brexit issue to continue to negotiate with integrity and good faith, and while relying on our EU friends to mind our economic interests, remember that the UK is still a very important ally and economic friend to Ireland. Ireland will most likely have to pick up economic pieces as a result of Brexit, and doubtless our national trading relationship with the UK economy may change to a significant degree. But Brexit will challenge the UK population also, and within that challenge will come opportunity to redefine our economic ties and to continue in close cooperation as the only two islands on the western edge of Europe. Brexit must not become a UK-Ireland divorce, but rather a managed separation that allows each party to continue to respect each other's differences, to work in cooperation while working closely to our mutual benefit and security.